breaking news.
We begin tonight with the new charges for child rapist Wayne Chapman and new questions on whether this will stop his attempts to get out of prison. Tonight, he's accused of a lewd incident in his prison cell. I'm David Wade.
I'm Lisa Hughes. The 70-year-old's release is on hold for now because a judge wants him held without bail on these new charges. WBZ's Christina Hager is live in Boston tonight. And Christina, this is major news for the people who've been fighting to keep Chapman behind bars.
Well, today Wayne Chapman's defense attorney said she hopes this new development will not affect his release, but the victims just held a news conference vowing to continue their fight to keep him locked up.
People like Wayne Chapman should never be able to get out of jail.
Wayne Chapman's victims were relieved and emotional when they found out he'll stay behind bars after all, in spite of plans to let the child rapist walk free.
No, I don't want anybody ever to be a friend, to have to go through what I've gone through because of him.
This after Chapman was wheeled into an air courtroom on new charges.
I'm going to enter a not guilty on your behalf.
According to court documents, Sunday and Monday at MCI Shirley, a nurse reported Chapman was masturbating in his cell in direct view of the nurses' station, making her feel violated and disgusted.
I think the timing is quite convenient.
The new charges come just 2 days after the state's highest court ruled Chapman could walk free, denying an appeal attorney Wendy Murphy had filed for victims trying to block his release, including the family and friends of Andy Puglisi. Chapman was a person of interest when the 10-year-old disappeared in 1976. After he completed a sentence for raping 2 boys in the 1970s, Chapman stayed behind bars, civilly committed. But in a controversial move last month, 2 psychologists cleared him for release because he's 70 years old and infirmed.
I'm hoping this doesn't affect his release on the civil commitment.
If he's able to and willing to and wants to sexually offend while behind bars, I think it's fair to say he is able to, willing to, and wants to offend once released. That cannot be allowed to happen. That's why we're going to continue to pursue our appeal.
And that was attorney Wendy Murphy, who is now urging not only state legislatures, but also the Supreme Judicial Court and the state attorney general to change state law now to prevent dangerous sex offenders from walking free. In Boston, Christina Hager, WBZ News.